Oh, what a time to pull out arguably your best shot of the match. Match ball down, ridiculously tense last rally.
Hand out.
And that's a lovely boast, forehand boast from Laura Massaro.
Well, clever improvised skills closes out the first game for El Walili.
El Walili leads 1-0.
Well, Laura Massaro guessing the correct way, but El Walili finding the gap. The Egyptian player has gained balls. Well, how good is that from the Egyptian player?
Game to El Walili.
She's marching through this match.
2-0.
So tough. She's just not giving her any time on the ball to think about what she needs to do.
Not up.
Well, we've only had 20 minutes of
Hand
squash
out.
here.
4.
And a beautiful backhand drive. Gives Raneem her
9-8.
first lead in this third game.
Oh, what a time to pull out arguably your best shot of the match. Match ball down, ridiculously tense. Well, and the errors come from El Walili. From somewhere,
13-11.
Laura Massaro has just produced her best squash and managed to pull a game back. Well, and the errors come from El Walili. From somewhere,
13-11.
Laura Massaro has just produced her best squash and managed to pull a game back.
Not up.
It's a good attack from Massaro. Not often that you see her employ the drop shot from the back of the court.
Not up.
Again, trademark shot from El Walili.
Hand out.
Beautifully
6-5.
carved into the front.
Yes, and again set up with that lovely drive into the backhand.
So 4 match balls for El Walili.
Decision, El Walili.
Oh, this could be a
Stroke
horrible
El
way to
Walili.
finish. We're going to get a video review of stroke.
Video review from Massaro.
Stroke's been given to El Walili. What do you reckon, Vanessa?
Well, the argument is that she can wait as long as she wants to hit this ball, and Laura not quite moving out of the way in time.
I think this is going to stay as a stroke.
I think it will. Not the best ending for what has been a great match.
Well, there we go. We get confirmation.
Decision of
That's the match for Raneem El-Walili.
Match El-Walili, 3 games to 1. 11-7, 11-2, 11-13, 11-6.
We just had a hand for Laura Massaro last year's finalist.
So a 43-minute match. Raneem El-Walili beating Laura Massaro 3-1. And she won 11-7, 11-2, 11-13, 11-6.
We're speaking with
43-minute match between these two players. Few more errors from El-Walili, but huge difference in terms of winners. 34 in total for the Egyptian player, and the backhand served her particularly well. Every time the ball was anywhere near loose on that backhand side, you could guarantee that she was cutting and slotting that ball perfectly into the front corners. Massaro actually did really well to get herself back into that match. She made it a stiff contest against someone that was looking unplayable for the first bit. So very impressive stuff from El-Walili. She'll be really happy with that performance.
down. Hand out, 1-4.
Well, she's on to the early ball. Nice,
Into
simple drop
El-Shabini,
shot put away by
11-8.
El-Shabini.
El-Shabini leads, 1 game to love.
That's a nice shot from Shabini. Difference there was the ball popped up and it gave quite a lot of
7-all,
space and
right?
time for
Sorry, left.
the Egyptian player to hit, and she's perfectly
Wow.
balanced to be able to play that shot.
Decision El-Shabini. No let.
Well, no let, but we're going to get a video review surely.
Game to Waters,
No.
12-10.
I'm amazed,
Game
no
to
video
1-all.
review. Walters levels. That's a great shot from El-Shabini.
8-3.
And again, you can't afford to leave her with the volley there.
Oh, just too good in the end from El-Shabini. Great court coverage once more
Game
from
for
both
El-Shabini,
players.
11-5. El-Shabini leads 2 games to 1.
Exactly, she needs to get Nour El-Shabini hitting the ball off her back foot rather than able to step into the shot and transfer her weight and use that power that she has.
Well, there you go. Another ball slotted into the nick from the backhand volley of El-Shabini.
1-2.
Well, there it is. She's closed out the 4th game.
Game to Waters, 11-9. Games are 2-all.
Yeah, again, she took the ball very early, but Alison Waters was charging forward, and a lovely counter drop.
Oh, it's a bit jammy.
What a time to bring that one out.
7-8.
That'd be literally your perfect time to pull it out, wouldn't it? Off balance, just swipe the racket at it. Oh, she's done superbly to adjust and adapt in that situation. Wow, can you believe it?
10-all. Each player has one video review available.
Served her so well, that volley boast.
There was very little margin for error there. Oh, look at that.
Well, and that's it. Improvised shot on the forehand side. How has Alison Waters produced that win?
3 games to 2. Waters wins 10-11, 12-10, 5-11, 11-9, 13-11.
Well, that's a huge performance for Waters. 76-minute battle. Alison Waters winning 3 games to 2, 8-11, 12-10, 5-11, 11-9, 13-11. Well, Alison Waters looked down and out in that 5th game. She didn't know when to say never. She didn't know when to give in. 76 minutes of very tough squash. Nothing between them in terms of winners. Slightly less errors coming from Waters, but it was such an epic battle between the 2 players. So little between them. For it to go to a tie-break in the 5th really was incredible. So Alison Waters mightily relieved. She will need to get some serious preparation going on to be able to recover for tomorrow's final. But the crowd here and everyone treated to a wonderful display of very tense squash.